come of nowhere.
Neil Young.
Neil
Yes,
Young, yes.
everything.
I think he did.
Absolutely, all of it. Even the stuff before I was born.
Right, yeah.
I was there.
I'm gonna do a sequence of microphones.
Come on, fool. Name with that Wendigo strap.
Okay, all right. I'm going to do a sequence of micropoems about some of the emotional scars that some of us carry. My parents fought like a shuttle back and forth in the weaving of my childhood, each insisting how perfect life would be if I would just stick to the plan. But instead, I dodged and darted amongst their poisonous narratives, staying just away from the sharpest points. What a beautiful tapestry we might have woven instead of this great and hopeless knot. They're gone now, and all I can do is scratch at the looser strings with bloody fingernails and hope the conqueror with his sword finds us before the fates see what we did to their loom. Do you know where the wild things are? I ate them. I held them down and I consumed them. I went to where they were. They rolled their eyes, they gnashed their teeth, and I ate them. The wild things. They tasted like scared children in night terrors. Awake inside a man who greets me with disappointment. I lift up my words and he just shakes his head. Holds my face in these verses, shows me all the places I did it wrong, until I swear that I'm ashamed and I'll be silent. I'm stuck inside a man who knows my dad was right, and I don't have any hustle, and I don't have any heart. I'm not even trying. For my wickedness, I labored in room full of rotting boxes that couldn't be sorted. Stacks of moldering paper that couldn't be moved, and the fetid smell of fresh shame mixing with the old. I wonder if I will ever be strong enough to divert a river through my heart, to wash away the filth and finally end these wretched thoughts so I can start again, clean. I encountered myself turning the corner on a familiar street. I encountered myself when I was just a boy, walking headlong into the storm. And I wanted to shout some warning, share some wisdom that would spare him from the wind that batters with words. But I never did learn how to dodge a lightning bolt. This charred heart doesn't hold any answers. I only survived the ordeal. I never mastered it. So I watched him go, alone and unprepared into the rain. As I stood silently, twisting tragedy into verses he'll write someday. I read about a man who was amazing at math after he woke from a brutal beating. He said he saw the world in fractals he could draw by hand. When I woke from my beating, what was I? I shake my tiny fists at the sky. But the thunder isn't listening. And the rain doesn't care.